Hey everybody, Travis here at MUDDcreek.com. Today I want to do a review of the Mountain House scrambled eggs with ham and red and green peppers. So these are pre-cooked eggs and ham, and so all you're doing is essentially rehydrating them. It's freeze-dried, but so you're adding water to it, and it's going to rehydrate it. And you know, this is one of their breakfast items. They only do a couple of the breakfast items. They do essentially like a granola, you know, blueberries and granola. And they do scrambled eggs with bacon, and then this is scrambled eggs with ham and red and green pepper. So I've honestly never tried this one, so this is going to be a little bit of an experience for me as well. Pack weight on this is 2.54 ounces, and let me give you the dimensions here as well. This is just so you know how it's going to stack in your pack and kind of get an idea how much room it's going to take. So it's 7 inches by about 8.5 inches, and then these tend to get a little fatter on the bottom. If you just kind of scrunch them down, I'd say about 2 inches. You could definitely, you know, maybe even get down further than that, but if you redistribute some of that, it'll go down a little bit, and they'll kind of stack on each other like this, so you can put another one right here. So this is a little smaller than the regular pouches. Let me throw one of those in there just so you can see what kind of difference. So here's a regular 2 serving or 2.5 serving pouch. This is kind of the normal size pouch, so this is the breakfast pouch, so it's just a little bit bigger, so something to keep in mind. Let's go ahead and take a look at the ingredients, nutritional facts here. So this is 2 servings. Now on these servings, you know, take it for what it's worth. I mean, it's not just Mountain House. If there's one con, I mean, in reality, one person's probably going to eat this, especially if you're up hiking or backpacking, because you want to replenish those calories. Because for one serving, it's 180 calories, you know, and for breakfast, you know, you probably want to be closer to 400. You know, that's just my opinion. That's me. I'm a bigger guy, but you know, take it for what it's worth. So in reality, you're probably going to eat one of these for one person, you know, in a sitting. So calories from fats 10 grams. Or sorry, excuse me, calories from fat is 90, and then total fat is 10 grams, and then total carbohydrates is 8 grams, sugars 5 grams, protein 16 grams. You can look at this, pause it here if you want to read it a little bit more in detail. Ingredients, freeze-dried, pre-cooked scrambled eggs, egg yolk, non-fat dry milk. You know, you can kind of see all the stuff in here. So it does contain egg and milk, so that's something to keep in mind if you have any allergies there. So basically we're going to open the package, and we're going to remove the oxygen absorber, and then we're going to go ahead and we'll get some water going here as well, but let me show you how to do that. So you just tear it open. Sometimes you got to be careful how you tear it, and I kind of went up a little high, but if you go up a little high, sometimes you got to just open it up. So that's what it looks like on the inside. Almost looks like some croutons or something like that for salad, but so those are your eggs right there. Take out the oxygen absorber like that, and then I'll go ahead. It says so in instructions on making this. Let me throw a towel down. I always seem to spill if I don't. So, and then when I do have it down, I never spill. So, so we're going to add a cup of water to our pot here. This has markings in ounces or milliliters, so 8 ounces is a cup. So we're going to go ahead and add a cup. And essentially all you're going to do is going to bring it to a boil. Sometimes with these breakfast ones, at least with the eggs and bacon one, it seemed like you could probably even go a little less, because you end up draining off a little bit of the water anyway. So, you know, if you want, you could probably do a little less if you want. So we're going to get that going. We'll throw a lid on here. And we'll be back. It says so we'll be back here in just a couple minutes. It takes, you know, just 2-3 minutes for this to boil, and then we'll add the water to it, and we'll let it stand for 5 to 6 minutes. So you can drain off any excess of water, and then you know, go ahead and eat it. So we'll be back in just a few minutes. Alright, so our water is boiling. We've got some steam coming off the top here, so I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. And set this aside. Yeah, got a nice rolling boil going on there. So what we'll do is we'll just open this up, and we're going to go ahead and dump the water, and watch your fingers and your hands. Make sure the pot's not hot or anything when you're dumping it in there. Like I said, you could probably do a little less water in all reality. So it's just kind of up to you. You get a little experience with each of these as you cook them and kind of get an idea what the right amount of water and whatnot is. So if you grab your spoon and just stir that up a little bit, get those eggs all coated in some hot water. We're just going to seal that up for, this one you're only going to let it stand for about 5 to 6 minutes, so this is going to be a little less than some of the others. So we'll let that sit for 5 to 6 minutes and we'll be right back. Alright, we've let these eggs sit long enough, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at them. Alright, so that's what you've got when you first open it up. So there's a little excess water there, so if you just have like a cup or something like that, just go ahead and, you know, dump it in and just try to get some of that water out. It obviously doesn't look that pretty. What you can do too is just kind of seal it up and then dump it in. I mean, if you don't mind that, just go ahead and drink it. That's extra calories or nutrition there, so don't feel like you got to toss it or anything like that. So if you're up in the trail, I'd probably just eat it then because it's not going to bug me too much. I'm not expecting a whole lot. Okay, so we're going to dump that in the bowl here so you can see what it looks like. So you got it right there. It actually, you know, it looks pretty good. I mean, they're obviously, you know, hydrated eggs, you know, not the prettiest looking thing in the whole world. You know, it seems like that's just about the right time to let it sit. Tastes good. I actually like this probably better than the bacon one. Normally not a big peppers guy, but this just kind of gives it that right amount of extra flavor. So I actually like it. You know, would I eat this every day? No. But for something that, you know, on the trail or for food storage, yeah, this would be great up hunting. You know, it'd be a warm meal. This would definitely satisfy me. So come check us out at MUDDcreek.com. Hope this review was helpful. There's a little close-up of everything. Like I said, it's not bad. I really don't mind it. So hopefully that helped you out, and you can buy it there. We sell it by, you know, individually and by the case, and you can buy it however you like. They come in a case of 6. So come check us out at www.muddcreek.com. Thanks.